To our top story tonight, IRS refund checks are not as big as years before. People who have already filed and received their refund are wondering why.
Yeah, now for some, the difference is substantial, even to the tune of several $1,000s. 6 News reporter Jordan Sartor Francis has some answers on what's going on. He joins us now live in studio. Jordan?
You may be disappointed in your tax refund, but a tax preparation specialist in the IRS gives clues as to why the dollars aren't high this year. The 2024 tax season is upsetting and frustrating to a lot of people. The refund amounts are coming in lower than expected, leaving taxpayers blindsided. Weddings, home improvements, wiping credit card debt clean, plans for refunds were spoiled.
Some people are getting less money back, but it's not because there's less credits. It's because a reduced withholding on their income tax forms.
Tax expert Adrian Carmona says you should be aware of how your withholdings are affecting your refund. Of over 2.5 million people who have filed their taxes so far, there is a 29% decrease in refund amounts between this year and last year. The IRS says the decrease boils down to tax credits returning to normal after they were inflated during the pandemic when people needed the money.
Now they've gone back down to pre-COVID levels, these credits.
Tax credits such as the child tax credit and the earned income tax credit were raised in 2020 to help Americans through the COVID-19 pandemic. That could be the reason your federal tax returns are decreasing this year. If you want to see an increase in your tax returns for next year, changing your withholding is a simple fix.
In order to increase their refund in a way would be to review their form W-4 with the employer. The W-4 form is the form that tells their employer how much or which way to withhold, how much taxes to withhold from their paycheck. So
your W-4 form is your employee withholding certificate where you can adjust your withholding rates, thereby adjusting your refund. The IRS has a tax withholding calculator on its website, irs.gov. Chris?
Yeah, you got to be careful. You know, you never want to give the government too much of your own money to play with.
Right.
But for those who end up owing money, you don't want it to be a lot amount of money either.
Yeah, either way, this time of year can either be disappointing or a little bit exciting.
Yeah.
All right, Jordan, thank you so much.